Hello, everyone. My name is Duno-Gottberg.
And I'm Angela Duno.
We are magisters at Baker College, and we're delighted to partake in this activity. You know, Shakespeare's The Tempest has been performed at least, I think, 3 times in the history of Baker Shake. And Angela and I would like to read an adaptation of this play by an Afro-Caribbean author, the great Martinican poet Aimé Césaire. His adaptation, Une Tempête, was written in 1969, and it takes the whole Shakespeare play into the post-colonial realm. It anchors the story in the Caribbean, and he uses many of the characters, but there is a twist. In Shakespeare, Prosper is clearly a white master, Ariel is a mulatto, and Caliban, the cannibal, is a slave. This adaptation is about power, race, decolonization, and anti-imperialism. I hope you will excuse my accent, but I am Caliban.
Hope you like it.
Ururu.
What did you say?
I said ururu.
Back to your native language again? I've already told you I don't like it. You could be polite at least. A simple hello wouldn't kill you.
Oh, I forgot. But as froggy, waspy, postular a hello as possible. May today hasten the decade, the day when all the birds of the sky and the beasts of the earth will feast upon your corpse.
Gracious as always. You ugly ape. How can anyone be so ugly?
You think I'm ugly? Well, I don't think you're handsome either. What about that big nose? You look like some old vulture. An old vulture with a cranky neck.
Since you're so fond of invective, you could eat at least. Thank me for having taught you to speak at all, you savage. A dumb animal, a beast. I educated, trained, dragged up from the bestiality that still sticks out all over you.
In the first place, that's not true. You did not teach me a thing except to jabber in your own language so I could understand your orders to chop wood, to wash dishes, to fish for food, plant vegetables, all because you're too lazy to do it yourself. And for your learning, did you ever impart any of that to me? No, you took care not to. All your science, all your own know-how, you kept for yourself alone, shut in those big books.
What would you be without me?
Without you? I'll be the king. That's what I would be, the king of the island. The king of the island I'd inherited from my mother, Sycorax.
There are some family trees it's better not to climb. She's a gull, a witch from whom, and may God be praised, death has delivered us.
Dead or alive, she was my mother, and I won't deny her. Anyhow, you only think she's dead because you think that the earth itself is dead. It is much simpler that way. Dead, you can walk on it, pollute it. You can tread upon it with the steps of a conqueror. I respect earth because I know that it's alive. I know that Sycorax is alive. Sycorax, my mother.
If you keep on like that, even your sorcery won't save you from punishment.
That is right. In the beginning, he was all sweet talk, dear Caliban here, little Caliban there. And what do you think you would have done without me in this strange island? I taught you the trees, the fruit, the birds, the seasons. I know the story. Once you squeeze the juice from the orange, you toss the rim away.
Oh!
Do I lie? Isn't it true that you threw me out of the house and made me live in this filthy cave, a hovel, a slum, the ghetto?
It's easy to say ghetto. It wouldn't be such a ghetto if you took the trouble to keep it clean. And there's something you forgot, which is that what forced me to get rid of you was that your lust. Lust, good God, you tried to take advantage of my daughter.
Listen, you old goat. You're the one that puts those thoughts in my head. Let me tell you something. I couldn't care less about your daughter or your cave, for that matter. If I complain, it's on principle, because I don't like living with you at all. As a matter of fact, your feet stink.
I did not summon you here to argue. Away with you! Back to work! Wood, water, and lots of boats. I'm expecting company today.
All right, I'm gonna go. This is the last time you hear from me. Oh, I forgot. I have something important to tell you.
Important? Well, out with it.
It's this. I've decided that I do not want to be called Caliban anymore.
What kind of rot is that? I don't understand.
Put it this way. I'm telling you that from now on, I won't respond to the name of Caliban.
So what put that notion in your head?
Well, because Caliban isn't my name. It's as simple as that.
It's mine, I suppose.
It's a name given to me by hatred. That every time it's spoken, it's an insult.
My, how sensitive we're getting to be. All right, suggest something else. I've got to call you something. What will it be? Cannibal, I could suit you, but I'm sure you wouldn't like that, would you? Let's see, what about Hannibal? That fits, and why not? They all seem to like historical names.
Call me X. That would be best. Like a man without a name, or to be more precise, a man whose name has been stolen. You talk about history. Well, that's history. Everybody knows it. Every time you call me, it reminds me of the basic fact. The fact that you have stolen everything from me, even my identity. Ururu.
Very well, X.